Why hello Champions, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a one palette challenge, which I saw on James Charles's channel 2 years ago. But who cares about the times? And just ignore the leaf blower or the lawnmower in the background. There's some neighbors getting their lawn mowed across the street. So what are we waiting for? Let's get right into the video. So I went ahead and did my foundation and concealer beforehand. That way I can go ahead and use the palette to its full capability. So I'm going to go ahead and take the Makeup Revolution, the Emily Edit, the Needs palette, which is a full face to eye palette, which right here I'm going to go ahead and use this shade underneath my eyes and everywhere that I put concealer. So what are we waiting for? So I wouldn't exactly use that shade all over the face, just to pretty much just set the concealer is what I'd use it for. And now on to bronzer, which I'm going to go ahead and use this shade right here, the Courage shade. The setting powder shade is the Kindness, and so I'm just going to go ahead and actually, I guess it's actually a contour. And I love how big the mirror is, giving the face a little bit of warmth. And then on to the next shade, the blush shade, is going to be the orange shade, I think, with which is shade Joy. Nice subtle blush. And of course, when I was doing my foundation, I ran out of I literally used the last bit of my foundation, so I luckily got through it all. I mean, there's still a little bit left on my palette, but because I put a little bit, I always put a little bit extra just in case. But I definitely am loving how this palette is turning out. Definitely love that blush. Just gonna go ahead and take the highlight shade, which is right below it, which is Gratitude. I did clean this brush just recently, so is it even picking up anything? I don't know. I won't find out until. Oh, that's cute. It's like a little, like, pink reflect in it. That's cute. I like that. Especially for this palette. I was wondering why in the reflection it showed, like, on the cardboard, it showed there being, like, the pink reflect on the highlight, and I'm really loving this look. Like, not gonna lie, everything blended out perfectly, and we're already on to the brows, which you could actually use I could actually use another shade from here. It's gonna be one of the eyeshadow shades. Where is? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and use the e.l.f. Eyebrow Duo Brush and just use the Hope shade right here to chisel, well, to pretty much do my brows. Oh, wow. You wouldn't expect it to be this so soft, but it like blend will probably like have a little bit of fallout, but not so much. So I'm just gonna do one brow and then the other brow off camera because you guys know how long it takes me to do my eyes, so I shall not take so long. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other brow off camera and be right back. So now that I'm done with the brows, I'm gonna go ahead and actually prime the lids with my L'Oreal Paris Infallible Full Wear. The foundation which is the concealer that I used, the foundation that I used was the L'Oreal Paris True Match Lumi Healthy Skin Foundation, which, oh my god, I don't know why I stopped using it, but of course I didn't realize I was that low and used the last bit of it. You guys know from the beginning, the ones that have watched my channel from the beginning, I loved the foundation. And evidently I still do because I like the glow. I like the glow. And with the mood that I've been in with foundations and whatnot, like how I've been using the tinted moisturizer because of the glow, I'm definitely gonna have to buy the new Lumi again because I love the glow. Like yes, I love the glow. But at the same, like a lot of the foundations that I use are full wear, so they're not glowy per se or matte. They're just like our regular foundations that last a long time. So I'm gonna go ahead and prime my lids because I've been speaking. Boom, boom. And the reason why I do like the glow, the brighter, the one that the reason why I use the brighter concealer. How long is it gonna take for me to spit this shit out? Is because the found my skin tone because it's like the more of my summer shade, summer to fall shade, like because I've been out in the sun a lot more. I used the lighter concealer shade because the setting powder was too light, so I would have had to use a lighter concealer for that too. Why am I trying to go into the palette? I just need it to blend the concealer out. And I'm hoping that these last time the reason why the shades weren't blending out is because of the how thick the concealer was, I'm guessing. Or I just didn't like the concealer. I don't know. Sometimes some eyeshadows don't blend out very well on specific like concealers, I've noticed. So I'm hoping that today it will blend out on my lid. So the first shade that I'm going to take is actually this shade called Peace. And I will say that it is a light skin tone shade just to go into the crease. And I'm really loving this palette, as I've been saying. And then I'm going to go in with Faith, which to deepen that crease up. Yeah, it's not wanting to really blend in. I might have to take my other concealer, like take this off and use the other concealer. which I really don't want to do. Honestly, you can make anything work, just as long as you believe. You gotta believe. Sometimes you just have to work it in more. Work, 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 work. Speaking of work, I don't work today. I have a couple of days off. And of course, the chemistry class that I'm taking was moved to online, which really sucks for me because I don't really do online because of my ADHD, but I shall pull through. Well, I guess I might have just been using the wrong type of brush. Wrong type of brush. And I'm still on the same shade, of course. But let's go on to another shade, shall we? We shall. So I'm gonna go in with that shade called Hope. This is gonna be a similar shade look from last week's video, just with a different palette. Sorry. And I'm gonna go in with the Hope shade and just deepen up that bit on the outer corner. And then once I'm done with this eye, I'm gonna do the other eye off camera. So yeah, definitely blending out better. I guess I just had to work with it because it didn't want to blend. Which means I'm gonna have to work with it on the other eye. I just want to save time. And for that, I'm gonna use this. No, I'm going to use that. And now I'm gonna go in with this shade right here called Honesty, which is a pink shade that I'm gonna go ahead and fill the whole lid with. And then I'm gonna go in with a packing brush and just go in with Passion, which is a dark reflection shade, and go in on the outer corner possibly, I hope, because I am doing it. Or is it gonna be like all over? Will it be all over? I don't know. We shall see. Oh, I really like how those two blend in together. They're so cute. And then for the under eye, I'm gonna go in and actually take a little bit of the blush shade called Joy, and just take that underneath the eye. And then for the inner corner, I'm gonna go ahead and actually take that blush, the highlight shade, and place that on the inner corner. And on the brow bone. And that's it for the look, the eye look. Let's blend that in a bit more. And let's take a blender brush and just take love and blend on the outer portion. And now I'm going to go ahead and do the other eye off camera and be right back. So I'm going to go ahead and set the face now. I went ahead and added the lip lacquer in shade, the e.l.f. lip lacquer in shade Wild Rose. And now set the face with Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. And now for the mascara, and we're Gucci. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation, and I don't know why I ever stopped using it. And voila, the look is done. And I hope you guys like this video. Don't leave a thumbs up in the section down below. Don't leave a comment down below any video ideas you want me to do. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and ring that bell icon so you get notified every time I post a new video. Bye guys, love you. And I'm definitely going to be using the Makeup Revolution Emily Edit the Needs palette again. Just you wait. Just you wait. Love you guys. Bye.